went home that day, he called me on the phone. Now to the interesting part, to the part go that made them want to swap me. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Chimma here again. If you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Chimma and I'm a Nigerian based in South Africa, and I make my videos from here, okay? Yes. And if you're a returning subscriber, I'm so grateful to have you here. You're one of the reasons why I still put out my videos, okay? Thank you very much for clicking on this video. I'm very grateful. I do not take it for granted, okay? Thank you so much. Oh guys, I'm not good in telling stories, but I go try. The reason why I started doing this video today is the fact that I saw something related to this story I'm about to tell you today, and I don't know what would have happened if mine was like that. I grew up in a small town in Imo State. That's the eastern part of Nigeria. On a very good day, I went to the salon to make my hair, and while I was making my hair, a lady came into the salon just to say hi to everybody and to say hi to the woman making my hair. We exchanged pleasantries and all. Then she was like, who is this beautiful girl making her hair? Then she now asked me, what's your name, please? I told her my name. She asked me, are you from this area? I said yes, I'm from around here. She said, hey, so I've never seen your face around here or anything. I'm like, maybe because I don't really come out often, or maybe our paths haven't crossed. She said, I really like you and I want my brother to marry you, and my brother is looking for a wife and all. I was just smiling, thinking maybe she's not serious or she's just joking. But normally it's not a big deal, because if you're from the eastern part of Nigeria, you know that someone can recommend you to another person. It wasn't really a big deal for me, because I know this kind of thing, that happened to me quite a lot of times. I didn't take it serious at first. She was now very serious, talking about, she was like, please, if you would agree, I would love you to follow me to my house after making your hair, so that my mom will see. I want to just show you to my mom. I want my mom to see you and all. I said, okay, well, I've heard you. And on that very day when I went to make my hair, there's this friend of mine that also came to make her hair, okay? So she was also in that salon that very day. So we were just laughing about it casually. So when she left, the woman making my hair whispered to my ear and said, Chimma, that I know this girl, I know this lady, I don't live for their house before, so make you dey very careful, make you just dey very careful, that's family. Later on, she came back and I wasn't done with my hair. I didn't finish making my hair that day. I will have to come back the following day. When I got home, a number called me and it was a guy. Apparently she already gave her brother my contact to call me, and she never told me she's going to give him my contact. She just said she needs my contact to call me tomorrow so that we can go and see her mom. Of course, I can't really remember in details what we spoke about, but I know he called me that evening. Very early in the morning, I went to the salon. My girlfriend that came the previous day, she had to come back again the following day because she didn't get to do her own hair. So she came back the following day as well. That lady also came just to make sure that she doesn't miss me or anything. I know this story is going to be somehow long, but please be patient, because things they happen for this life every day. So when I was done making my hair, I asked my girlfriend, please, can you follow me to this lady's house? Let me just follow her there. Since she's persuading me, please go with me so that we can go and see her mom. So we went to their house. When we got to their house, I greeted her mom. My girlfriend did as well. She welcomed us very well, very. So the mom came and sat down. She now asked her daughter that, which of them are you recommending for your brother? So she now said that it was me that she's recommending. The mom was like, so when she said that, when she said she's recommending me for her brother, she said, hey, why didn't you recommend her for instance, let's say Emeka instead of Chigozie? I'm like, I just kept quiet. Then the mother now excused us with her daughter. They went inside and came out. Then she now asked me, Nne, hey, you are so beautiful. Where are you from? I told her. What did you study? I told her. Then she was like, hey, Nne Makao, that my son is going to like you. She now started shouting at her daughter that, why didn't you recommend her for this person instead of the other one? Why? Hey? So me and my girlfriend were like looking at each other. We were confused because we don't know what this woman is saying. No. So she now asked me, don't be angry. What is your genotype? I told her my genotype. She said, okay. I kept quiet. Then they went inside and came outside again. She now came and called me by the side. She and her daughter. They were now telling me that to tell you the truth, that the person she's recommending to you to get married to is my stepson, not my biological son. But as it stands now, my biological son also is looking for a wife to marry. And immediately I saw you, I liked you. I want you to marry my own son, not my stepson, please. My stepson, let me show you his picture. She ran into the room, brought the picture of her own son. And she was now showing her son to me. I was like, this is my son, that he has a house in the city, he's doing well, he's more handsome, he's this, he's that. Hey, Chineke. Chimo. Remembering this story, I'm having goosebumps all over my body now. Like, you guys, I was a bit shocked because I never expected it to happen like that. She was now saying now that since I came with my girlfriend, that let's tell my girlfriend what's going on now, and that she wants me to marry her son, so that maybe my girlfriend will now marry her stepson. So I'm like, but I was not talking to her daughter. Auntie, you already gave that your brother my number. He called me yesterday evening. So what do you want to do now that you have already given that your brother my number? What do you want to do now? We now went into the room. They explained the same thing to my girlfriend. Let's keep this a secret between all of us here, that we are all women. Now let us just keep it a secret. Not telling that my girlfriend that her stepson wants somebody who is not so fair, that he wants somebody who is dark, whereas her own son wants somebody who is a little bit fair. Hey, so me and my girlfriend were inside my mind. I just wanted to go home. Inside my mind, everything, like I was fed up. I was just tired of sitting there. I just wanted to go home first. I'm seeing it like, hey, is this in the movies or is this happening to me in real life here? Then my girlfriend was like, okay. She just agreed and said, okay, no problem. Okay, no problem. Maybe Mo could just go house first. I went to the woman that made my hair that day, my stylist. I told her that, see what happened though, see what happened. My stylist, so she was like, I not tell you, I told you. Later that day, her son called me and was like, my mom gave me your number and they told me everything that happened. The way my mom described you is like, I'm going to like you, please. I said, if you see me, you're going to accept me. I'm this, I'm that, I did it, I did that. I said, okay. no problem, because that time I was already fed up. Then I was thinking, why is this, why would somebody want to swap me for another person? What's their reason? I don't really know what the reason could be. She already told me she likes me, she this and that, but I know that this is not the main reason. No, this might not just be the main reason. Or why would someone's sister at the first place recommend me to her stepbrother, not her own biological brother? Okay, it raises a lot of eyebrows. You see, there is a lot of questioning, there's a lot of question mark here. So I had to find answers. I had to do my own homework and see why she recommended me to her stepbrother and not her brother. And I found out that he was married before. That this is just one of the things I found out. I found that he married before and the marriage failed because of domestic violence. Okay, his mom just wanted me to marry her son because she wanted her own son to be married. Okay, domestic violence is not something you even want to consider. Aside from the fact that he wants to marry somebody that they were already recommending for his brother, I also found out that he was actually beating his previous wife. So it's not just something you want to consider at all. So when the guy came back to the village, when the guy saw me, the guy, he accepted wholeheartedly. He accepted me with all his heart. He was ready to come and marry and everything. I just wanted to know the kind of person this guy is. We spoke, he was still the same person I thought he's going to be. After speaking with the guy, I went home that day. He called me on the phone. Now to the interesting part. To the part go that made them want to swap me. He called me on the phone and he was like, Nne, please, there's something I want to ask you. Please don't be angry. I said, okay, no problem, ask me. Then he now asked me, please, I would love to know your genotype and your blood group. I said, okay. He said his mom already told him what I told her, that is my blood group, but he wants to confirm. Then I was now asking him that, before I answer your question, you will have to tell me your own genotype first before I will answer you. Then he told me his genotype is AS. I'm not in any way in this video trying to talk down on any genotype or whatever, but I'm just telling you this story right here. Okay, so he said his genotype is AS. I'm now like, okay, I see where this thing is coming from. I can now see where this whole thing is coming from. Then I had to tell him, just to escape from this trap they are trying to set for me. Then I told him that, please, oh, my genotype is also AS. He was not like, hey, Jesus, that how come? But his mom told him that I said I am AA. How come I'm now AS? Hey, God, he was now very angry and disappointed. I'm like, hey, sorry, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that was all I told your mom. I told her AS. I didn't tell her AA. He was like, no. My mom told me that you said you are this. I'm like, please don't be angry, that if you want we can go for a test. So he was like, hey, no, that we can't marry. Hey, how can I lose this beautiful girl like this? How am I going to lose a beautiful girl like you? I'm like, I'm so sorry. You can't marry somebody who is the same genotype with you. I'm so sorry to disappoint you. I'm so sorry. My brothers and sisters, that is how I escaped from this horrible scenario right here. And I already said in the beginning of this video that I saw a post on Facebook that is exactly related to this story I just told you guys. Maybe or maybe not, I might also be a scapegoat like the story I saw on Facebook. The guy later found out a lot of problems. The story wasn't really exactly like mine, but I knew that this is just telling me that I made the right decision. And I although I had to lie, but I saved myself from future disaster. or from spoiling my name or my reputation or my family's name and all. So that is the end of my story. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's a long story, but this story is very interesting. I know I forgot a lot of things that happened, but you understood where I was going and you understood the story as well. So tell me in the comment section if you found this story time helpful. If you learned a thing or two, tell me the moral lesson. Tell me what you learned from this story in the comment section. And if you find yourself in a situation like this, you already know is a no. Is a no, okay? It's not something you want to even consider, because at the end of the day it might backfire. At the end of the day, that guy they swapped me with might as well be the best, but because of the material things, the fact that this one has money more than the other one, now they want me to go for that rich guy and everything. And the most annoying part of it is that this person you're trying to swap me with is your stepson. Is your stepson, for crying out loud. It's not like he's another person, your stepson, and you want to do something very, very wicked like this to him. So that brings me to the end of this video. I hope you found it helpful. I had fun telling you this story, although I'm not a good storyteller. Please do not forget to hit the red button that says subscribe, and also click on the notification bell so that you don't miss any upload from me. I'll see you guys in my next one. Stay blessed and stay safe, okay? Bye.